Alright, Sunday fun day is gonna be a quick one this week. Because I feel like shit. I've been sleeping all week. And since Friday, my antibiotics ran out and I went back to feeling septic again. So, here we go. Sea Holly. Doing a little better. It's still not what it should be. It's been 5 months or so since I got that tiny little sprouts. I don't know what's going on here, but they are trying, it looks like. These are all cuttings I took. Some of these I don't even know what they are. This one's already trying to bloom. There's 4 in there. Some running. I don't have any dirt. So, trying to double up on some stuff. Quadruple up. Those are the peanuts. They stayed the same size. But I don't know if I've really been giving them any love because they're just peanuts. A lot of this will probably go inside here in the next month or two because they're pretty tiny and I don't see them doing a whole lot by then. Some of those over there, dahlia. That's a dahlia. That's a dahlia. That's a dahlia, I believe. I should have marked some of these down here. This is like a viney something flower, same as the one that's flowering up there. I had to check the roots. Yep, she's got roots. One over there's got roots too, so the dahlia as well. It's about time to get those out of there. These are doing decent. I'm not sure what they are. It looks like sedum maybe. Planted some chicks and hens for your neighbor. We'll see how that goes. Dahlia. Yeah, I'm not sure what those are. Black Eyed Susan or somewhere, but that almost looks like marigold. I'm not sure. That looks like marigold too, but again, I'm not sure. Kind of the same. You look at the leaf structure. Zinnias out here. Zinnias are trying to do the thing finally. It's kind of sweet. I don't know why they won't focus. There we go. So, go back to this one now. It wants to focus. This girl's finally got a bloom I saw somewhere. Taking her time though. There's a bud. These are cute. These are cute. Zinnias. Definitely gonna plant more zinnias next year. It'd be cool to have like a whole hedge of zinnias. Super cute. Yeah, mid-sized dahlias. This will probably make it inside. I can't bring myself to kill them, so we'll bring them in. Zinnia's trying. This is the pride and joy though. This is just amazing over here. To back up even so you can see it. Because they're as big as me now. Just thick, beautiful stems, beautiful thick leaves. Finally starting to bloom. That'll be the second bloom of the red peach. Up top there, in the back, looks like maybe something yellow in the middle. Not sure what's in the front yet. They're still pretty tiny as far as the buds go. But I mean, if you look, like these leaves are just thick, super nice. These girls are tiny though. Super tiny, super tiny. But look at those leaves. They're pretty, 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 pretty. This one back here, very pretty, healthy. This is what I want all my dahlias to look like next year. You know? Without moths. Yeah, fucker. You gotta go. But yeah. She doesn't look like she's doing super good off the rip, but I know what it's gonna do, so right there. And this is pretty much the same structure over here as that other one down front. Again, just super strong, super thick. I mean, get down in there, like everything's just, I'm not worried about it, except for these moths that keep coming out. That worries me a little bit. But now seem to be messing with the leaves. Like, they haven't been chewed on like my other ones. Yeah, these are so much nicer. This one's a little small, but she's allowed to be. She's up front. So that's perfect, really. Let's see, I mean, look at that stuff. Just amazing. Sedum. I need to get another sedum to the other side. I really do like this black sedum. It's super cute. That's it. Full bloom. That's it. Partial bloom. You can see. But again, like, big, look at this, like a triple leaf going here. It's nuts. The stems, huge. Good sized stems on those in the back. I'll pull this leaf while I'm looking at it. What else we got here? I pulled this one by accident. This one needs to go too. I find that if you push them side to side, as opposed to up and down, it's a little bit easier on the dahlias to, well, they got a little work into there. In the back, there's 2 or 3 more. Could come off the bottom. Yeah, they snap a little easier that way. Something about the structure. This little patch, super pretty. That's what I'm talking about, like a whole patch like this. Make me smile every day. For sure. My scooter crew, every time, it's funny. It's like they're mocking me. But yeah, just beautiful. This is finally starting to take off. These girls are going nuts for a minute, trying to keep me busy on the deadheads. You see a bunch of blooms coming through here. Let me push this back a little bit. This one about ready. Oh, that's close. But the blooms in the back, blooms in the front, buds all over. Look at all these buds. So, she's a good girl, for sure. Pretty happy with that. This is my second favorite bunch. It's just downhill from here. But we got some lookers. Don't you worry. We still got some lookers. So yeah, and I just came through here and deadheaded 2 of those big fluffy purple and white bulbs out, and like 4 of these girls. Like this one could probably get deadheaded, but I mean, there's something hiding in there I didn't even see. But like you can see, this one's already opening. This one's already opening. There's buds all over it. This is gonna explode. It's gonna be a fireworks show out here. Peppermint kind of looks like a marigold. It's alright. Sad-eyed. Cool. There's an older one. It's probably needs to be deadhead pretty soon. It's probably trying to seed. Looks like it. These pinks. Again, super cool. And another one that's, like I said, we got some hookers over here. This one is the yellow that I've got pictures of. It's been a little bit since it's bloomed, but it's just a late bloomer. It's alright. It's not very big, so it's probably not going to produce a whole lot. But I already got 2 blooms and a couple of buds coming through. So the color on this just keeps amazing me. Like the iridescence in this one right now, just amazing. And it's got the purple highlights in the center and the sides. Structure on this one super cool. Just awesome. So yeah, there it is from the back. Really nice. This one could probably be dead-headed. It's facing the other direction now. Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, like, I mean, just look at that. Like my buddy was saying, the geometry on these are super fucking cool. Here we go. So, this one is, I don't know, might be a favorite. It's definitely a favorite. I don't know if I like this better than the other ones yet, but I'm calling it the lion's mane. She's, fucking wicked. I don't want to pull on her too much. It needs needs a top rope, because it's above my head. That's for sure. It's like a 6-footer. It's kind of nuts. Getting it to focus there we go. So yeah, it's just curling around all the way back to the stem. There it is. Yeah, she is a looker for sure. And there's a couple more coming behind it. I got a bud there. I'd like to see more buds of that. This is the same plant, so already, one more behind it. This just opened not too long ago here, so not nearly as open as that one. That's the cool thing about these here, they seem to take their time, so they'll be on the stem for a while. These, like the ones out front, like these, seem to push through pretty quick. Like, yeah, this one could probably be dead-headed already. See how it's curling back, and the leaves just start to wilt and rot. And the face is usually wide open. It depends on the species. So, like, see, the face isn't even open on these, but it's nearly ready, if not ready. So, but again, like, buds all over. She's doing good. Oh, see, yeah. There's a deadhead from earlier I totally missed. Still super pretty. She goes inside. I'm trying to save for seed for next year. So yeah, even down here we got some. Got one coming in back there. One hiding down on the bottom I should probably pick up while I'm looking at it. And it could be deadheaded. And this is what I'm talking about. See all the, like, this will just fall right off. No, not really, but you can see it's like, it's drying out, wilting. Yep, it's past the stage, and even the front is open on this one, so. Yep. But I mean, look how pretty that is still. I don't have a whole lot of, it's overcast, so the lighting's kind of shitty. But it's super sweet, for sure. I'll leave that there, get it on the way out. But yeah, I need to throw a top rope on up there, because the last thing I want is for that lion's mane to fall on me. But the other half of that story is, it's kind of hard to see, but we've got fresh seedlings coming up all over out here, and I'm just plowing through them, trying to take care of my girls. It's a little bit of a battle for the seedlings right now. Everybody's running them over there. And I'm trying to take care of my girls. So I've been trying to hug pretty close to this line and not have this happen. God damn it. Apparently I don't have anything on this side to hold these up. They've grown past that point, obviously. Alright. So, I don't know. Not a bad thing, per se. Put some growth back into her. And I'll cut that off. Run that line after this video. Pull this back up so that doesn't happen again. I did these lines earlier today. This girl, easily 6 foot plus. I mean, it's just crazy. She tried to fall over. So, this one's about ready. I just won't let her go. They wilt pretty quick once they're off the vine. So I like them better out here. Kind of taking my chances, but I think the faster the deadhead, the better. Actually, if there's not a bud in this, I'm gonna pop the top because there might be a tiny little bud trying. I hate to do you like that, honey, but pop the top because I'm not trying to have these keep growing like this. The ones out front are better because they were obviously pruned properly. These I was learning from and, didn't test mules. So, cactus action, pretty cool. Couple trying to come in, but this side is, like I said, this side is not happy. This is the north side of the house, so it doesn't get a lot of light. Maybe in the morning, maybe at night a little bit. See if I can get this guy to paint this white. It's already kind of white, right? I think that would help, but probably not. This poor girl, she's trying, but again, she's looped in. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She's gonna leave that right where it's at. But yeah, this is gonna be super nice if it doesn't just deform. But you can see it's kind of deformed. Kind of this side over here. These girls, they're alive, but they're just no blooms. Not sure what to do back here without light, with bad soil. They're not happy, that's for sure. I did cut some of this bamboo to get it off my gutters, which, as you can see, it's already looks like it's trying to pull out because the nail up there is sticking a good couple inches out. So I have to do something about that. But it's a bitch cutting these with a pole saw. Need to see if somebody makes like a right angle chainsaw or a right angle pole saw or something. I don't think hedge trimmers are gonna cut through these. Like the right angle hedge trimmers that people do the tops with. Because I'd like to actually top these just above that pole, or a lot of them, and kind of keep them as a hedge. They don't need to be 30 foot tall. Like, see, that one's on the roof. Doesn't need to be on the roof. There's no reason for that. That one actually looks like it was cut and fell on the roof. So, I don't know. I'll check that out in a minute. I'll wrap this up actually here. So, get down here and get a look. Show you what's going down. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be some spots here and there that I'll have to hit again. But a lot of fresh grass coming in. stuff like this doesn't help. Or me walking on it, so I try to refrain from actually getting into it too far. But you can see where it's, this side on the right is not happy either, because that's where I have to walk to service these girls. But yeah, you see it's coming in. It's been 2 weeks, so everything's super fine. It'll thicken up, and it's bluegrass, so it'll spread out too. The rhizomes will push out some. They take it not quick by any means, but even here you can see needs water, so that's an issue. I just watered these, so 3 times a day is what's required, and apparently this section here doesn't get the water it needs. You can see that's still super moist. This, on the other hand, not so moist, but needs cut. Like I said, I've felt sick all weekend, so I haven't really been out here to cut, but there's some fresh grass even in here where it's dry. It's not super dry, it's not too bad, but it's gonna lag if it's not getting as much water as the rest, and the rest has surprised me honestly, because at 2 weeks, it's actually coming up pretty strong for 2 weeks. Kentucky bluegrass is usually 20-23 days, so you're looking at 3 weeks plus. Sometimes it takes longer, so can't complain with that. So hopefully some of this is just doing its normal thing too, but we got stuff like this that isn't helping. You can see this grass growing under that, whereas if I didn't pull that, these clumps have to be picked up or at least dispersed, because there's grass trying to grow under these, and eventually it'll just give up because these are too thick to come through. Some of them are. Like that section seems to be alright. It's an experiment I'm kind of backing out of a little bit. Like I said, I didn't have money for hay or anything to really put down. This kind of shit, fucking kids' toys. That's great. I don't know what the fuck that is. But I wanted to use, not that that's fucking things up, it's just fucking up the soil, making things compressed, which is what running over it does. So I'll walk you through here real quick, because this is fucking damn good too. There's the super babies. Let's see, just coming up. Super tiny. Tenacity did alright. I mean, not super happy with it. Starting to get some color back. But, it did alright. Wasn't the best on the Purdue program. Again, kind of go through and fluff some of this out. There's some spots, but most of this, I'd say, 80-90% should fill. We'll see. Out here, this would be amazing to see filled, because it's been pretty spotty all year. Except for, damn, they did it again. You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm gonna have to put bricks over there, because there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to go grass. It's way too compacted. Like, I'm sick of putting my back into it. Like, trying to fluff that up. It just ain't happening. I only got so much in me. So, you see that corner, probably be a spot. I actually see fresh down there. There's some freshies over there. Some freshies down the curb. We'll see. Mine, again, you know, it's still got a lot of tenacity in it, but it's starting to get some color. Yeah, that's my dude. I know, I hear you. I hear you talking. So yeah, you can still see a lot of bleaching. There. A lot of bleaching there. How you getting? How you doing? There. But yeah. That's about it. Can't shit on that though. What you thinking? Yeah, meow meow. So yeah, quick easy Sunday fun day. You can see over there, chop some of that bamboo. It's already half dead. It's cut, but it was just cut a day or two ago. And you see how fast it just shrivels up. Apparently I didn't pull that out. So I got a little bit to do before I wrap it up tonight. I might try, hit the grass, we'll see. Still pretty nice. No complaints. I bet it's about 70 degrees. Cat's happy. Happy Sunday fun day. If you got it, enjoy it.